All right, so we'll move to the center here. We will now invite candidate number 1 to come join us. You may choose a question.
Candidate number 1, your question is, what is your philosophy of life, and what do you value most in life?
Thank you for the question. Well, my philosophy in life is to treat people with respect and dignity because you never know what they're going through. And what I value, aside from God, is my family and my friends. And I also value my talent that I'm blessed with. Thank you!
When we're asking the questions, all the way until our candidate finishes giving the answer, make sure dead silence in here. You did it automatically for the first one, so I trust you guys, but keep that in mind. All right, you guys select a question. Your question is, do you think plastic surgery is a good option for people who do not have natural good looks, and why?
Thank you so much for your question. Good evening, everybody, and to the judges, good evening. My answer to that question, absolutely yes. Everyone has insecurities and is trying to improve themselves. Although I strongly advocate for working on your inner self-work first and value, I also support whatever makes you happy as long as you're not hurting anyone. So if you think that it's something you want, not something you need, and as long as it's not 100% tied down to, your confidence is not 100% tied down to yourself, to your appearance, I'm 100% all for it. At the end of the day, it's your own body, your own rules, do whatever makes you happy. You have to love and take care of it. Thank you.
Now we call on over candidate number 3.
Choose a question.
Your question is, if you had a chance to discuss a social issue with our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, what social issue would it be?
Thank you so much for the question. And I believe that I want to say my advocacy speech, obviously, because it's what I'm so passionate about and what I'm so ready to make a change for, which is children's mental health, or also known as pediatrics mental health concerns. I believe that Mr. Trudeau could not only make a difference through his social platform, but as well as his connections to everything. He can fund things, he can make it better for society's children, because children are our future. Children are what everyone grows out of. I would say that it's very important that Trudeau would, take a stand for it, because one day these children will also face these problems. Thank you so much.
Now we'll invite candidate number 4 to step forward. You may choose a question. Your question is, what superhero would you like to be, and why?
Well, I think people who know me already know the answer to this, but I would say Spider-Man. He doesn't have the most flashy moves, and he doesn't have the most like superpowers. The reason I chose him is actually because he's the most human out of all of the heroes I know. And despite always messing up and like we always see like all these bad things happen to him, he still like stands up. And so I don't care about the superpowers. What matters to me is the mentality. So the mentality of getting up after messing up over and over again is really what I value. Thank you.
And I will remind the audience, because we didn't do so well that one, silence during the questions and answers.
Now we call upon candidate number 5. Your question is, how do beauty pageants contribute towards women's empowerment?
Thank you for that wonderful question. I do believe that beauty pageant is a stepping stone a woman can take. For us to be able to represent the beauty and intelligence a woman is capable of. That we are not just beautiful, but also confident, hardworking, strong, and yet nurturing human beings. I stand here to show everyone that I am proudly to become the woman that I aspire to be. Thank you, everyone.
Next, we'll ask candidate number 6 to step forward.
May you choose your question.
Aside from your female family member, if you are to choose your female mentor to empower women, who would it be and why?
First of all, I would like to say good evening to everybody, and thank you for that question, Scott. Next to my mom, a female mentor that I would choose to empower women would have to be Miss Michelle Obama. She is a very vocal advocate for women's rights and equality. She uses her platform for the greater good, and she inspires women to dream big and to never give up on those dreams. Miss Michelle Obama shows outstanding leadership and emphasizes the importance of hard work and determination, which are fundamental qualities in a leader. Thank you.
And last but not least, we call on candidate number 7. Your question is, now living in Canada, how will you preserve your Filipino heritage or culture?
Aside from cooking and eating adobo, I make sure that I am part of organization, like here at Pidc, Filipino organization. I'm also part of different volunteers like their church. I believe that it's important for us to embrace our culture and heritage. Our heritage and culture are rich and beautiful. And I hope that we all practice this. At the end of the day,